Hello, hi, I'm Cryptic Hybrid and this is Goodbye Hannah. Now, Goodbye Hannah is a narrative-focused exploration game in which you try to figure out what happened to your missing friend. Now, this is a game that was developed by a team of students and they put it up on itch.io, so we're gonna check it out together. So, have you ever met a person in your life who was just out of place? The person who no one could understand and no one wanted to understand, but you did? You came into this person's life for help and you became best friends forever. At least I thought forever. Hannah was a very incredible person. Well, incredible. I don't think incredible has... Anyway. In all senses. Her mind, her thoughts, her ideology always inspired me and surprised me in some cases. She was like an alien everyone was afraid of, but not me. We were like yin and yang, absolute opposites that attracted each other and could almost destroy the world with our friendship energy. Those were good times. Nothing could keep us apart. Until I heard the news. Hannah was gone. Sadness, fear, betrayal and disappointment. That's all I remember in my head when I heard this. On a Friday night, Hannah disappeared out of her room. Her phone and backpack were at her home in the living room, untouched. No one saw her leaving the room or house. Her parents reported everything to the police. The police declined, justifying this by the fact that Hannah is of legal age and she could just run away from home. Hannah wasn't an emotional person. She could control her emotions very well. Or did she hide them very well? No, something bad happened to her. A few weeks later, still no sign of Hannah, like she never existed at all. I'm sitting in her room now. Her parents left everything untouched, like Hannah just left the room. They are too frustrated to enter Hannah's room. She couldn't just leave. She can't be gone. I'm sure that there is something hidden here. Hannah always loved to play treasure hunt with me. Or she created little mystery games for me by hiding letters around. There should be something she left for me, and only for me. Alright. Maybe she did leave something. Alright. Wow, that clock is going really fast. A smile is the prettiest thing you can wear. Right. Notes found. Oh, wait. Someone's spirit animal is a deer. For someone else, it could be an eagle. And for Hannah, it was the moon. We both knew it's not an animal, but it feels so right somehow. Hannah was bright, mysterious, and sometimes very cold, just like the moon. She once said that I'm just like Earth. Because I'm round? I asked her. Hannah answered, because you helped me not to lose myself in the endless void. Our friendship is like the gravity between the moon and Earth. We were meant to be stuck together in each other's gravity fields. Very strange friendship comparison, but I found it very poetic. And romantic somehow. Okay, we found a note. Is this supposed to be Sailor Moon? That's pretty cool. Alright, so we have to find notes here. Oh, sorry. These are options. Oh, another note here. The TV is not working though. Oh, more clues? Let's see. Pink box. Sonata for Teen Moonlight. A comic book. Oh, another note and pictures of Hannah, I guess. Huh. Alright, we have 3 notes now. Oh, look, it's a creeper. A lady doesn't smoke and drink alcohol, repeated Hannah's parents every time they saw her with a cigarette or bottle of wine. I honestly got the feeling back then that they were too strict. I respect their religion, but it doesn't mean they have a right to control and manipulate Hannah like a marionette. Everything she did was a disaster for them. Her first tattoo, piercing, her scientific dreams, everything was wrong for them. They wanted her to become a literature teacher, marry a rich man, give birth to at least 3 kids, and be a lovely housewife in the future. I just say, ew. Yeah, God forbid, yeah, that's awful. When Hannah finally got to be 18, she prepared to move out from her parents into a one-room apartment, but she broke her leg after riding her bicycle, so she stayed. Meanwhile, her parents took control of her money, and everything got way more complicated. All they wanted was to keep Hannah close, but now they lost her completely. So this is her private stash, huh? I mean, tattoo, piercing, rebellious, drinker, smoker. Yeah, I'm sure Hannah was on the right path. Let's see here. Hannah was more of a science person, but she still believed in magic. Let me guess, she loved Harry Potter too. She loved to read cards for me. In most cases, she had no idea what the cards were supposed to mean, so she just came up with random stories which sounded ultra ridiculous. She once predicted that I will marry Tom Hiddleston. Really? One day, and we will have a Cinderella-themed wedding. I'm sure as hell cards can't predict such detailed things. Huh? At least she could escape the sad reality with me by thinking of some weird things. Maybe, yeah. Oh, another note. The moon. Whatever the fudge this is. And the full. Alright, we have 5 notes. Okay. I personally never saw a single person who owns a vinyl player. I had even no idea how it worked before Hannah showed me. Mostly she listened to relaxing music, though through the implemented radio in this player. When I arrived, she turned all the best 90s hits she turned to. It was so embarrassing when her parents rushed into the room because we screamed the lyrics of Take On Me way too loud. Well, isn't Take On Me from the late 80s though? Also, she had a lot of conflicts with her parents because she loved the Rammstein's music. I have no idea how she came to this kind of music taste, but thanks to her, I have 2 Rammstein songs in my playlist as well. Oh, another note. Okay. Oh, another note in the slippers. Here one. Oh, so many notes. I wonder how this flower is still alive. It's been weeks since Hannah watered it. I remember when I gave her this flower on her 18th birthday, Hannah said that she won't manage to keep this flower alive because even succulents she took care of died in the first weeks. I wonder how... Looks like she took good care of it. This flower was very important to her. That's kinda sweet. And she left a note. Maybe this flower was special to her because it was given as a gift. Ping box. Nothing. Let's see what I can find here. I don't remember what she used to read except all the space science stuff. Maybe she left something for me here as well. Huh. Bad by Michael Jackson, and I wonder what this is. A match. Matchbox 20 maybe? I don't know. Indoor plant scare. Well, if she was reading about that. Oh, another note. Let's see what else. Facts about lion's mane jellyfish. Okay. Lion's mane jellyfish. Oh, one more note. My life is very monotonous, the fox said. So it's a story. Mars. Another note. Okay. Okay, lots of stuff here. Nice. Let's see. I have plenty of bad memories about this computer. Hannah met a person on the internet which she used to see in a cafe Hannah worked before. I was her wingman. We both sat and wrote lovely messages to this person through Instagram, sometimes even poems. Unfortunately, it all ended without even beginning. Hannah's parents are very religious people, and they would never accept their daughter to date someone else's daughter. It was a disaster for them. Oh my god, she's such a fucking cliche, Hannah. Oh yeah, she was a lesbian too. The God will curse you, they said to her multiple times. Of course, Hannah never believed in God, but still it hurt her to hear it in your address. She loved her parents, but she hated their religious rules. That day she started to hate them as well. After this, Hannah became even colder than before, but not to me. Another note? Okay, 30 notes. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, let's see what else we got. Moon, Mars, stars, UFOs, and the unknown mysteries of the void. I honestly never understood her cravings for space. She always flooded me with knowledge about the birth of the stars, how many other galaxies are still undiscovered, and how many jellyfish it requires to blow out the sun? I remember she showed me her research about it. Everyone would say she's insane, but that's what I loved about her. It requires more than 58 billion lion's mane jellyfish. I don't think it's jellyfishes. I don't think it's jellyfish, plural and singular, to cover the sun, but I'm not sure anymore. Maybe even more. 58 billion. Okay. Hannah always wanted to become a space scientist or even an astronaut, but her parents had other plans for her. Oh, a note. 14 notes now. Okay. Let's see if we can... Oh, sorry. Okay, I guess we need more notes. No. Oh, Hannah used to say, we are overwhelmed by the tons of information seen on the internet every day. Is that a router, I guess? Okay. Alright, we found all the notes. Okay, 50 notes, okay. That's Hannah's letter, huh? Let's piece it together. Okay. Oh, that's quite a bit of text. Here. This one. Alright. Almost there. Is that a phone number? It looks like a phone number, right? Okay, so she just ran away. If you're reading this, you've probably solved my little riddle, my Earth friend. It wasn't hard though, I hope. Or maybe my lovely parents decide to clean the shit out of my room and you'll never read this letter at all. I know, it wasn't the greatest idea to tear this letter apart and hide literally trash pieces in the room. I could have just hidden the whole letter under my pillow or somewhere in the bookshelf, but nah, that was too boring. You ask yourself, what the hell is going on? Well, it's very complicated and simple at the same time. I'll try to be short. At least we knew each other for many years and you always saw me as a weird girl from Mars or something. I always tried to make everything seem as fun, games and stuff, but I always was hiding my emotions. I didn't want to hurt you with my shit, you know? So many thoughts, many bad thoughts I had while I stayed alone within these walls. With you around, I could have at least forget everything, but not for a long time. I researched about my life and I realized there is nothing that wants me to be here. All my life, I'm suffering. Nothing I planned goes right. No one I met stayed by my side. Nothing and no one wants to be myself. Wants me to be myself, to be happy, to be loved, to be alive. You're the only one who wished only the best things for me. I'm just like the void, cold and endless, and you are the only star in there. I'm very sorry that I'm telling you this all in that way. I love you very much, but I couldn't handle this anymore. I need to go over this alone. So I need to make the move and end this all. I regret nothing. This is the only right thing I have left to do. I need to leave. See you on the other side. Your Hannah. See you on the other side. So she committed suicide. P.S. +49. Okay, no, that's a number. You know the right numbers, dear. Okay, I don't know the right numbers, but okay. So she moved somewhere. 49. I don't know what. That's somewhere in Europe. 49. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's somewhere in Europe. +49. The country code. All right. So she moved somewhere else. Well, she moved to a different country. Okay, that was. All right, that was weird. It just exited the game. But yeah, everyone, that was Goodbye Hannah. I mean, it was interesting, a little emotional. Her story, obviously, but it's, I mean, a little cliche too. I mean, but she ran away. At least she's not dead, so that's that's a good thing to know. It would be awful to find out that, you know, your best friend committed suicide and you couldn't stop that or, you know, prevent that from happening. But yeah, everyone, that was Goodbye Hannah. If you want to check it out yourself or you want to show it to someone who might like it, you can find this build on itch.io. Just see the link in the description below. It's available for Windows and Mac OS. Maybe leave some feedback after you play it. You know, say what you like, what you didn't like, and who knows, maybe there's gonna be more in this world. I mean, it would be really cool to go after Hannah, to try to find her, to find the clues that she left behind, call her, and then, you know, we'd get some weird clues or a riddle or a poem, something like that, because she, you know, we were writing poems with her, and, you know, we'd travel to other places and, you know, find some weird clues that she left behind and eventually meet up with her, who knows, and find out about her new life. Yeah, we'll see. For now, this is the build. Thanks so much everyone for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up real quick. And if you like what I do here, consider subscribing. That would be actually immensely helpful. If you could subscribe, tell other people about the channel, spread the word, check out the back catalog too, check out YouTube, check out BitChute, youtube.com/cryptichybrid, bitchute.com/cryptichybrid if you want to see all the cool games that I cover. Subscribe on both channels. And after that, please take just half a minute to see the ways through which you can support me so I can continue doing this, so I can continue gaming coverage for a very long time. You can either give me a direct donation through PayPal, or you can support me with the purchases that you make on the Epic Games Store, the Humble Store, FANATICAL. All you have to do in those cases is either use an affiliate link or a creator tag. It doesn't cost you anything extra if you use those. You just tell that store, the specific store, to send me a small percentage of the money you spend there. So it's a very small thing that you can do, but it goes a very long way. Last but not least, another great way to help out without actually having to pay anything out of pocket, mind you, is to download and try out the Brave browser. Now, the Brave browser is an open source, privacy focused browser that's based on Chromium. So it's going to be very familiar to you if you use Chrome already, if you use Opera. Just give it a go. If you care about your privacy online, even if you don't, try it, and I think you're gonna like it. Just download it through the referral link in the description, install it. If you end up using it for at least a month, then I will get a small crypto reward from the Brave software team. Now, if you already use the Brave browser, you can tip me on any video of mine on YouTube or on any post that I make on Twitter at cryptichybrid. Follow me there. You can tip me basic attention tokens that you get through the browser. Thanks again everyone for watching. This has been Goodbye Hannah, and until the next time we see each other, thank you and have an awesome day.